in the 70s, somewhat similar to putting a man on the moon because they were going into uncharted territory. A development of this type had never existed in the North Sea.
This was seen in many ways as being quite a big game changer. After the times when we had been on the back foot, we'd been on the receiving end of the price increases pushed through by Saudi Arabia and the others, and suddenly here we were going to have a chance to be in the driving seat, and it was indeed the start of a golden age.
Ignition sequence start.
The 40s field was born out of an era of space as well as subsea exploration. It was a time of pioneers, pushing the boundaries of technology and design to conquer new territories in search of new fortunes.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. You are confirmed to go for orbit.
The Black Gold Rush in the North Sea was heralded in by the granting of government leases. BP was allocated one of the first licenses. Early oil and gas exploration was a dangerous business. In 1965, 13 men had lost their lives on the Sea Gem. Its replacement, the Sea Quest, was drilling in the 40s area in late summer 1970 when there came a breakthrough.
Went on at 7 o'clock in the evening, and we knew we'd had a few lens of sand. We'd dropped through them drilling because you drop through, and it just took off like a scolded cat. We were drilling about 100 foot an hour, And prior to that, we'd been drilling about 6 foot an hour. And we'd got shows of oil on top of the pits, on the shakers, and we thought, gearbox is leaking again, because it leaked a few days before. So dipped the gearbox, plenty of oil in there. Get the geologist out of bed, and we got the petroleum engineers and the geologist to look at it. And they decided to run an RFT, which is a repeat formation tester. When we got the RFT back to the surface, they realised then it was a significant oil find, and there was telexes flying everywhere, and it was all in code, and everything was kept under wraps. It was groundbreaking. To find it in your own backyard was absolutely amazing, and everybody was really, really excited. When we was emptying the RFT, I run down the mess room and I got a Coleman's horseradish sauce bottle, and I took a sample out, the first 10 gallons of ever come out of the 40s discovery. And we was kept on board for an extra 3 days because of the secrecy. Nobody was allowed to go ashore. Apparently word never did get out, as far as I understand, until BP released how big the field was.